Hello, I'm Ursula and welcome to BBC School Report News. Parents are having trouble helping their children with their maths homework. Research says that 33% of parents can't or don't help with homework. Is this true or not? We will soon find out. With 3 questions, 80% of the people answered yes to the question if their parents help them with their homework. On the second question, 50% of the people answered yes and no to the question if their parents are unable to help because it's too hard for them. This is a pie chart to show which subjects parents found difficult to help with. We got 50% for maths, 30% for English and 20% for science. Now we can confirm that parents find it hard to help their children with maths homework in particular. How can we fix this? Here are some tips from a maths teacher.
Well, I think the first thing is for parents to realise that any help they give at all is really, really useful. Although some parents feel they themselves can't do the work, if they were to just sit down with their children and talk to their children about what they're doing and try to pick up what their children are doing, then that would help their child start to make progress. So parents need to know where to turn if they can't help. So they could maybe use something like our My Maths website that we give students individual login and passwords for. And the parents themselves could make use of that, and then in turn they could sit down with their children and go through some of the things that are on there. They might be able to ask friends and colleagues if they could help with something that their child's finding a bit challenging. They could go to the internet to find some materials. They could come to schools. What would be really, really good would be if there were classes, local classes for parents to attend so that they could go along to them and feel that they were making improvements with their own maths, and then that would give confidence to them to then help their children to make progress. But basically it really is any help, even if a parent doesn't think they're being helpful, just sitting down and listening and allowing their child to speak to them about what they're doing is really, really beneficial.
As a maths teacher said, practice maths yourself so that you can help your children. That's all for today, but we'll be back with more news. Goodbye for now.